Dude, I can't lie. I totally forgot about this, dude. And I've been playing Hearthstone all day like a nerd, and then I looked at my phone and I saw the Discord invite, and I was like, "Fuck!" But thankfully, I was like worried I was like an hour or two late. But what am I, like 20 minutes late?
Yeah, that's
all right. Not.
Are you playing Hearthstone now?
No. You've got my full attention. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, good.
Dude, I hate that when we have Vaush in the podcast, and I'm like, I hear buttons clicking, and he's playing fucking Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, dude, like out of everything you could be playing, that is like that's like the one like the Bing Bing Wahoo machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hear fucking Mario in the background.
No, I think he's on his little Zelda kick because he keeps like, yo, dude. I just found a goat guy that's so sexy, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
Is he just always streaming
conversation
when he records with you? I imagine
always.
he's just always okay.
He was just like he's trying to act like it's like it's like playing with the Rubik's Cube or like spinning a thing, and I'm like, dude, I know how it is when I play video games. Like, you're literally getting like 1/9 of my fucking
I'm not here.
Yeah, like I don't give a shit, dude. Oh, God, bro, I'm drinking the worst shit, dog. Someone in the fucking Cold Cuts Patreon server shit was telling me I had to try this. Do you guys have Celsius in Australia?
Like the measurement?
The temperature?
No, you fucking gooner. It's it's some sort of like energy
drink. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's fit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, oh, it's healthy. But I was like I was trying it because I usually drink Bang, which is like definitely radioactive, definitely going to kill me in like 3 years. But I don't know. This tastes like ass.
I had a Bang the other day because I feel like we've only recently gotten that in Australia.
What do you think? Here's the deal. Before you tell me anything, before you give it a sour Aussie review, you gotta find your right flavor. Okay, it's like anything in life.
I picked. I think I don't know. It's like the blue can or whatever. It just
Reddit Reddit flavor. Reddit flavor. I'm so sick of fucking blue raspberry, bro. Grow up, dude. Fucking blue raspberry is so.
Sorry that I picked the one flavor I could.
Here's the deal though.
You should have known.
There's two blue cans. Did you get blue raz or did you get? It's like some like American name. It's like Star Blast. Do you remember?
It might have been. I don't remember. The only thing I remember was that it made Monster taste healthy.
Yeah, there's something about it, bro. Like, dude, I won't lie. Monster, and this could just be like, when you build up a tolerance to something. Monster doesn't do anything for me. Bang, I can like see molecules vibrating in the walls. Like, it gives you fucking
Greta Thunberg
superpower. Greta Thunder thighs. Yes.
Oh.
No, I'll do it.
You'll do it?
Yeah, to save the planet, I'll do it.
You'll fix Greta Thunberg?
Oh, you're talking about Greta bro, I legit thought you were like talking about playing an intro song or something. No, that's dangerous. I don't know if I don't know. I couldn't do it. She is 18 though, so I think you're good in that aspect.
I'm in the clear. Yeah.
She's got to be what now? I'm like probably like 22, 23, I'm guessing. Let's check.
Like
Let's check. I heard she's actually a 5,000-year-old dragon spirit from my understanding.
I would believe that. Like, physically, she looks like it.
Physically, it looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome.
A little bit, yeah.
That's
God,
it.
dude, typing Greta Thunberg age into Google search is the most like worst shit ever. Dude.
My official stance is that I don't care.
About age?
No, about Greta Thunberg.
I was like, Jesus.
It's just a number to him.
You said that in such like a proud way. Yeah, holy shit, dude. All right. Well, that makes more sense.
She's 20.
Based.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell that info. Yes, 20.
She still looks like a little kid, though.
She's got a weird alien thing going on, but let he without sin or facial deformities cast the first stone.
Her middle name is Tintin.
Shut the fuck up,
really?
dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're not being serious.
I need to check if I'm actually on Wikipedia right now. Greta Tintin.
There's no way.
Eleonora Ernman Thunberg.
Dude, she literally, now that I think about it, looks like not if the character
like
was
Tintin.
real, she looks like a drawing of Tintin. Like the way her face is set up. That makes so much sense.
You shave the rest of her head. Is Tintin bald with a little bit of hair on the front, or does he just have short
He
hair?
appears to be facing what people in my neck of the hair woods call the Norwood Reaper, which is, I think he's like he looks like he's like 3 or 4 on the Norwood scale, bro, easily. Yo, you guys on Google right now?
Yeah, I mean, I pulled it up. I was gonna search, is Greta Thunberg's middle name really Tintin? But it came up saying, is Greta Thunderberg? It autofilled Thunderberg.
I mean, that would be a cooler name.
She should call herself that.
Yeah. This is so cringe, bro. But you guys are gonna have to give me a name refresher because in my head, you guys are just your screen names, and yeah, I'm like mental when it comes to names. Lakembra, what is your name?
Yeah.
Okay, do
I'm
you
gonna
prefer?
have to cut this from the podcast now.
Oh, do you guys actually
I'm very
prefer not
mysterious.
having your names out there?
I personally
Oh,
wouldn't because
okay,
of all the
all right.
things that I've said.
Bro,
Got day
done.
jobs.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
go
Set
by I can go by fucking code names. That's cool.
But
That's
you
cool.
you use your name in your work, don't you? Like
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm not-
I know
I
your name
stand-
from your Twitter.
I stand behind everything I do, baby. That's why.
Jordan Peterson
Yeah.
would be
I
proud.
have to hide in the shadows. That's
Not an anonymous troll demon here.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's so crazy. Because am I really don't think I'm like, I know people try to twist things to make it ironic, but wasn't his whole thing at the beginning of like, anonymity and free speech, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Wasn't that like his whole fucking thing? And now, because everyone's like, anytime he posts a comment, they're like, fag. And now he's like so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
He's only against it because people started making fun of him.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Literally,
that or
dude,
because he joined the Daily
What
Wire.
did you think was gonna happen when your daughter was getting her asshole stuffed by fucking Andrew Tate? It was like
Andrew Tate.
posting like sexually charged shit. Like that was the biggest like red flag for me because he was acting like, yes, my whole life is perfect because I do these things and I have control. And it was like,
I cleaned my room so my daughter isn't a whore.
literally. And dude, I get the point because there was a big article that came out because like when he says clean your room, I think I haven't ever listened to his fucking speeches or whatever, but I'm assuming it's not necessarily the act of cleaning your room. It's just having a clean living space.
It's
But
it's discipline. Right?
Yeah,
That's what it comes down
Is
to.
get your life in
my
order
point
before you try
being
and change the
maybe
world.
it's not discipline
Yeah.
because he was like, there's like a big article that came out because like his maid was like, yo, this cracker hasn't been cleaning his room for fucking 20 years. I've
Isn't
been
that
fucking
her
doing
job?
it.
Or
Exactly,
What do you
exactly.
think he pays you for?
But that was my point. Is like a lot of people were ripping on it, but I think his whole point isn't because, dude, having a clean
It's-
room, whether you've done it or not, is just like it's so nice. Like, and you can really
Yeah.
get like work done. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
you don't have to fucking necessarily clean it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Fuck it.
the act of cleaning can be meditative,
No,
but that
it's not.
doesn't
Dude, my
mean that.
ex and a ton of people I know say that shit, and I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're lying. You're fucking
Well, all right, I'm
lying.
sorry.
Dude. You're fucking lying, bro. Like, okay, at the end of it, maybe it's like, damn, this is fresh. But during it, and you get like fucking, your fingers are like getting all wrinkly from chemicals, and you're just like, bro, this sucks ass, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Hot take.
What kind of chemicals are you
Cleaning
using in your
sucks.
room?
Usually my own saliva
Just bleach.
because of all the
Just-
cigarettes. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the spit from the alien. It kind of just like eats through the floor and shit.
I
It's
hate when that
terrible.
happens.
Mm.
Yeah.
That might be a different issue other than just cleaning. That might be something else entirely, like cleaning
I mean,
saliva.
maybe I'll
like
consider. it.
caustic saliva.
Yeah. So, you can use our secret code names because we're so, secret like that.
Yeah,
Based.
I don't think my name is that secret. It's
No way.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, why?
'cause
I
your,
feel like
your
I
screen
knew
name
that.
used to be your name.
I was gonna
So-
say,
Yeah,
yeah. I
that's
feel like I knew that one. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah,
and it's the kind of thing. Is like people still call me that old screen name. Like they're trying to
Yeah.
The
get
N word
over on
one.
me. It's like they call me the N word.
yeah.
But it's like I didn't change it because you're not dead naming me. It's fine.
Yeah. I still
I
hesitate.
know that you're still referring to me.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
if you listen to me like talking to you, if there's like a half-second pause before I say the word Zenki, it's because I'm about to call you.
Yeah, that's fine though. Just call me.
Yeah, probably should.
Powerful.
My name's by the way.
Oh, you got like a bit of an American name. How do you spell it?
That's the least American name I can think of.
Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty common name in America. Well, not common, but I feel like I've heard of more on American TV than I've ever met in real life.
I think that's true. It's one of those things where like you're one of those fruity writers and you're like, what's a cool name like that I could give my character that like no one else has? And like that's how things get named, like Winston, shit like that.
True.
Yes.
I always hated my name growing up because it wasn't very fun to write. You couldn't connect the to anything, so it didn't look very stylish in like cursive.
I mean, I always because my real name is like so, but I always just went by.
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted. I get, and my name isn't even short for.
Oh, it's not even short. It's just. Damn, bro. Your parents literally like, instead of like circumcising you at a bris, your parents just literally just like circumcised your name.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought you were going to say
my entire life up.
They stapled another foreskin on his dick.
That would be.
That's
dope.
what people do conversationally.
Get some like Transformers foreskin, fucking like they like fuse together. No,
do you reckon that like the planet, whatever the freaking Cybertron, do you reckon they have like some sort of robot circumcision thing going on there?
Probably.
They have a group of people that chop off little Transformer dicks.
Do they have genitalia?
Dude, were you guys?
How do they make more Transformers?
Were you guys Transformers guys?
No.
Me fucking neither. Bro.
I was a Beast Wars kid.
Yeah, my buddy was telling me that, but dude, I don't get like
of Transformers.
Yeah,
I get that it was like they're trying to sell cars, but I think the reason they're trying to sell toys. But dude, the whole reason I didn't like it was like, dude, why is an alien that's so much more complex than us and not even? I guess they're not organic, are they? They're robots.
Yeah.
Why is this robot that's like so beyond our comprehension, and then it's like, oh, you can turn into a Ford Focus? Like, how does that make any? Were they spying on us and just saw a Ford or a Pinto and were like, "That's cool"? Like, it doesn't make
planet
sense.
And become a truck.
They gave the technology to us for Ford Focus.
It's like if we flew to like Mars and then everyone there was like a scooter. Like it doesn't make any sense. And I think it's like that has to be something with autism. I'm sure.
What a fucking
on
shit
my
planet.
Part. Yeah, dude, I can't handle that shit.
Not even skateboards, scooters, and rollerblades.
Scooter, yeah.
Dude, that movie started this weird cliche. I'm sure it even happened earlier, but I feel like there's a point in time. When did that movie come out? Like early 2000s?
Yeah, Linkin Park era.
Yeah.
The Michael Bay one?
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah.
But it was like every movie around that time that was like an action adventure. There was like a scene where it was like, we have to find the cube. We must locate the cube. There were all these like cubes that were like so important. There was like one in Avengers. Fucking,
what shape do you want them to find?
I don't know. I mean,
like
I don't know what's so mystical about a cube. I'm just like,
spheres are pretty good.
A sphere is more impressive, yeah, because it would be like floating or whatever. It's like perfectly round.
Yeah. How about like a tapered cylinder?
That'd be cool. Or like a decahedron, something awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
A phallus.
Rhomboid.
A phallus would be dope. Yeah, that would be dope.
Wait, isn't Tesseract what they called the cube?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I thought it was the Allspark.
Oh wait, yeah. What's a Tesseract? Is that Marvel?
The Tesseract is Marvel.
Right.
I thought the Tesseract is what's in your eye, like when your eye is fucked up.
No, the Tesseract is a fourth-dimensional cube. What are you thinking of?
I don't know. I thought you get a Tesseract in your
eye. Can't you guys see in 4 dimensions? Is that just me? Or?
Yeah, aren't most cubes in 4 dimensions? No, 3. Wait a minute. I'm too confused. I can't handle.
You can see the cube at all states, past and present, and future. All right.
It's the same in all states.
Do you guys have Wendy's in Australia?
Yeah.
It's a different Wendy's.
Have a Wendy's, but it's a different franchise.
It's like hot dogs and ice cream.
It's like a bogan
I think it got
Wendy's.
shut down recently.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, geez.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's gone.
No, dude, there was a Wendy's in Goulburn. I was going to take a trip up there because I wanted a sherbet ice cream, but I guess I never did. And now
what
it's
the
gone
fuck
forever.
do you call your cities? Goulburn?
Goulburn. Sorry, yeah, Goulburn.
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 I think Wendy's in Australia, I reckon that they've been bought out by Wendy's America because we're getting American Wendy's soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
wow.
Dude, listen, you got to try it. There's something, I don't know what it is, dude. Maybe this is why in all those movies they were chasing the cube, but the way Wendy's, their fucking stupid square hamburgers, there's something about them being square that they taste so much better. It is very weird. I don't know the science behind it, but
Because of all the
have
flavor
one and do
accumulating
tell
in the
me.
corners.
Yeah, that's it. So
That
the
could be
circular
it.
hamburgers, they cut all the corners off, and that's all the flavor gone.
Exactly, because the flavor gets trapped in the corner because it's like hiding. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Does White Castle do square burgers as well?
I've never had a White Castle burger.
I feel like they do sliders, and their sliders are
Yeah,
square.
I thought it was all about sliders over there.
Yeah. I grew up thinking, because like all my friends would watch that movie in Saudi, and then I was like ready to come to America because I was like, dude, White Burgers or White Castle's going to be everywhere. I don't think I've ever fucking seen one, dude. Do you guys have them in Australia?
No,
No.
we don't.
They look like garbage, dude.
Wait, is that where
looks
you're
like
from?
shit, bro. What the hell?
You said back in Saudi. Is that where you're from?
It's where I was like born and like grew up,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have any like Saudi blood or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of blood do you have?
Italian, I think a little Portuguese.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Based.
I
Can I
love
get a
extremely-
whiteness check on Italian Portuguese?
Based. I'm on the borderline. I'm on the edge.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
off white.
One of the good ones.
Once you guys are like, you realize like most of the fucking like super white supremacists suck, you're gonna be like, all right, we'll count Italians and Mexicans as
Yeah, they
Yeah.
white
start
because
letting
I do
the
not want to
Italians,
spend the
yeah.
rest of my life with these fucking chimps.
No way, dude. Prussian Germanic ethnicity.
Dude. Oh god. Can you? That's like literally. I feel like if there was an ethno state made, you would show up and it's just like that dude control copy pasted like 100 times, just like
chud jacks everywhere, dude.
literally like billions must die. It's like holy shit, dude. I don't know. Can you imagine taking it out on everyone else because you have no chin? It's like, dude, what did
Yes, I can.
did black people
Yeah.
like sneak into the room and steal your chin? Like
Yeah.
is that why you're mad at that? I don't
Is that out of
understand.
character?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that could be where the anger comes from, but still, it's like you gotta let go. Because, dude, the black guy that stole the chin, he probably needed it. You know,
I mean, before he even gets started in life, though, a black guy comes along, steals his chin. A Jew comes along and steals his foreskin. What's left for the white man?
I don't know.
Is
but
there like a
they're
is there a
probably
Norwood
building
scale
some-
for chins?
They're probably building some fucked up Mr. Potato Heads with all these body parts, bro.
It's a dumpster full of chins. All right. That you posted a picture of a slider, Zenki, and it looks really shit.
It looks like
shit,
ass,
man.
dude.
Is that cheese or onion?
Definitely onion. I hope.
Then
I
that's the
mean,
worst burger I've ever
unless
seen.
they've like shaved
But-
unmelted
And
cheese.
you can tell the
Mm.
scale of it based on the size of that pickle.
It's the size
Yeah.
of a
But
house.
dude, everyone I know is like, bro, I would eat if literally the only way I could eat White Castle was through my asshole, I would do it. Like apparently it's really good. Me no.
If you eat it
in the
your
asshole? Or?
No, and like that's how good it is.
He
Yeah,
keeps going
but I don't
through
know.
the drive-through and telling them that.
just goat seeing at the drive-through window. So in here, please.
They're like, dude, this is a Burger
He's back.
King. Please go away. Please.
I feel like you'd wear them down eventually. They just have to comply.
Dude, I felt like such a fucking asshole the other night because like the Burger King is open till like 3, and it was like 11 or 10. So I was like, I ordered Burger King because I was like, I hadn't had it in like 10 years. Because last time I had it, I was like, dude, these suck ass. But yeah, so I order it and then I walk all the way to Burger King because it's like a mile away, and I'm like, bro, let me stretch my legs, and
Hell yeah.
they do that stupid thing, but it didn't say on Uber Eats. They do that stupid thing where it's like, oh, you can only enter the restaurant, like you have to go through the drive-thru to pick up your order, like the front's closed. So I had to like stand outside the drive-thru and everyone's like looking at me like I'm on crack while I'm trying to get their attention. And eventually they're just like ignoring me and waving me away. And I had to walk all the way home and drive back with my car. And I felt like the biggest fucking asshole. And then, dude, the burger sucked. The burger was fucking ass, bro.
What was the burger?
It was so terrible. Because I hadn't had it, so I was like, what are they called? Whoppers?
Whoppers, yeah.
Whopper, yeah. I got a Whopper, whatever like the regular one is. Mr. Wops, but yeah, not for me. Not for me.
Mr. Wops, yeah. That name didn't take off before they changed it to Burger
That was the
King.
OG, yeah, the Mr. Wops. Yeah.
Should we play the theme song for the podcast?
Yeah,
good cold open.
The show.
Is there a theme song? I knew there was a theme song. Excellent.
Yeah, there
Some
is. I
jazzy
don't think
music.
we can, we don't have a soundboard or anything, do we?
No, we don't.
No, it's all in post.
Yo, do
can
you
just
want me
imagine
to,
the theme song here.
should I click record yet, or do you guys not want me to do that yet?
No, leave it as is. Don't worry about it. Hello, everyone. It's Filler Content. My name's Lakembra. Welcome. Hello.
Is that how you
friend.
pronounce that?
Lakembra? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, it's
Jesus
It's
Christ.
named after a suburb in Sydney called Lakembra. And then I just
Jesus
put an
Christ,
R
bro,
in
you
it.
guys have Pokemon ass names for your cities,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know where that name
Volpe,
comes from.
Abemwa, fucking Dundee, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wollongong,
Wollongong.
Coonabarabram.
Yeah.
Wagga wagga.
I ruined the
Jindabyne.
intro. Please.
No, that's
continue.
okay.
Bunyip.
No, I did the
Bunyip.
intro. That was it.
Yeah.
Vis is here. Hello, Vis.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Are you? Is this your podcast or all three of yours?
all three.
All three of us.
So you kind of introduce yourself and then the podcast starts.
Well, we tried all doing the intro at the same time, but nobody
That was
could
fun.
understand what was being said.
Okay. I thought you were like,
Zenki.
yo, it's me, Lakembra, and okay,
Yeah.
let's get started.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast, Filler
Yes.
Content. And Vis and Zenki are also here because I let them.
Hard
Zenki.
night,
I've got
working
final
hard.
edit, by the way, so
All right.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you for coming all the way down to our studio in Australia.
Yes, I'm having a blast.
Yoloswagstudios or
This
Zach.
has been great. I honestly, like, if I could only date one type of woman for the rest of my life, it would be an Aussie woman, bro. So I might have to do a little Aussie tour if the Cold Cuts podcast
Nice.
continues growing. We'll see.
Well, I've got a bunch of questions here for you, and that was pretty much the first question. So I'll just get stuck into the interview portion of the show if you're ready.
Powerful.
All right.
Are you guys this is gonna be like a Sam Hyde iDub situation?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to confront you on some things that you did to me
Excellent.
way back in the past.
Excellent.
That time you said, it's over. We're coming for you.
Oh, Jesus. All right, don't get me canceled by association, lads.
I think that ship has sailed, honestly.
Me? Never. Never,
We'll,
dude.
we'll beep it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That gets beat.
Excellent.
Especially
Said
since
the
it's
other
in the
N-word.
fucking intro.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right. Yo, so what, you think due to my past stone toss association, I'm cooked? I'm blacklisted?
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Nah, dude, I don't think so. Bro, I think I hit the eject button just in time. We'll see. Well, here's the thing, bro, because I've talked about this with other people, but I don't know what of my work, because like I said from the beginning, I've shown my face. Like, I don't know anything you could pull up of mine that you'd be like, got him. You know what I mean? Like, there's no me
You're just a
saying
guy having fun on the internet at the end
Exactly.
of the day.
There's
you know?
no
Like,
footage of me beating up a black guy or
no, we
adopting a
made
black
sure not to
orphan.
record that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that would have been bad. But
There's no podcast where you just said the N word just now, Vis.
I don't condone that.
Just immediate disavowal. Now we can keep going.
But you've taken the Vaushpilled, which is like the complete opposite. So
I
don't see how anyone.
I've been trying to fight that. Listen, I like the guy, but I wouldn't. We've never really talked politics, but our relationship is that of two bros at a bar, not political stuff. I've kind of stepped out of
Don't
the
talk politics. Don't talk religion.
political. Literally. But I mean, that's the thing is you can talk about that shit with your boys, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
No,
no, I resent the implication. I switched sides.
He's a turncoat. Get him.
Yeah. Dude, I'll be honest. I've tried having people, like what's the term? In like a cartoon, there's like a doppelganger, evil doppelganger. I've tried having evil Vaush doppelgangers on, but they're always like, I'm too scared to voice docs. I have to stay anonymous.
Okay. Yeah,
I have to stay
my
anonymous.
Prussian chin won't let me.
Exactly. So it's like, well, fuck. All right, I'm just gonna interact with people that are not scared of fucking life and everything. But dude, I mean, to be fair, bro, I do get there's people like you guys who like, dude, I know you guys aren't bad dudes. Like, you guys just like edgy humor, and there could be people out there who take it too far and could try to come, get you fired and shit. Like that's
oh man.
That
well,
sucks.
when it comes to the names, I'm more concerned about our fans, the people that like us, and knowing who I am, and then be like, I'm outside your house.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, yeah, bro, yeah. I've had some weird. No one's showing up, but I've had a few people who like claim they doxed me, but I don't know.
Your face and name is out there. What more do you need to dox?
Address.
Oh,
To me,
that's
address
the big one,
address is the big one, because like, yeah. Plus, how do you dox someone who's like already has their name? I mean, dude, from day one, I mean, that was kind of my protocol. I was like, I'm just gonna post my asshole every like month, because then anyone who's like, I'm gonna dox this guy, it's like, oh, he's posting his big fat ass. Like, I guess I can't really do anything to this.
It's a good shield.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, metaphorically and literally, I think that thing could stop a bullet, if I'm being quite honest. But, yes.
I love you, fans, by the way. Please come to my house.
Yes.
Come to my bedroom at night. Honestly,
Excellent.
I would like that. Let's start reading some of these questions. Are you ready, Zach? We've got a lot of questions here.
Yes. Give me a spicy.
So like I was saying, the first one was basically about your podcast, Cold Cuts, which people
Here's
can listen to
I
right
should
now.
get to ask a question next.
Okay.
We should take turns.
All right, we can
Here's
do
my
that. We can
question.
alternate.
Lakembra's been in my DMs every month for 6 years. Yo, bro, we should collab. And I'm like, yes. I don't hear from him for 6 months. Yo, bro, we should collab on a track. 6 months go by. Dude, this time, let's collab on a track. 7 years go by. Like, I'm convinced I'm gonna like fucking die and go to heaven and then see the white light, and it's gonna be Lakembra like, yo, let's get this track going, baby. Let's
We
collab
should.
on this track, baby.
We should collab.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not saying that we're going to. I'm just saying we should.
I feel like I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's do it, and it's just like you sampling the N-word and like playing it into a tune,
SpongeBob
just
theme
like,
with N-word
yeah,
on
Don't
top.
give us any ideas.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Anyway, no, I won't ask a question every time you ask a question. I had to
You
point
can.
that out. I had to point that out.
that I've been in your DMs every month for 6 years.
every month.
No, I mean, but dude,
No, thank you.
I think
No,
I've
thanks.
DM'd you too. We've been collaborating in the making for like it's been at least like 3 or 4 years.
I messaged you maybe twice.
All right.
Jump out ahead of that.
Well, we should though. I'm gonna message you after this, and we can reference saying, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about it in 6 months.
yeah.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Your
That's what the
podcast,
song's about.
Cold Cuts. It's on YouTube right now. People can go listen to it if they're not
Yeah, we're on
familiar.
Spotify, Apple Podcast. Yeah,
And you're hosting that with Beetle Moses, right?
Yes, my good buddy Harris, who I went to college with.
Ah, nice. I noticed that on YouTube, your subscriber count on Cold Cuts has surpassed our own. What makes you so great? And what are you doing that we're not?
Well, I actually passed my own, which is kind of fine though, because I kind of abandoned the Yoloswag channel. Dude, I don't know. I think it's a mix of like. Well, first of all, I think even though you guys, this is a podcast that you guys do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no video version though, even on like a Patreon.
No.
I think some people just like
Having a video.
seeing, yeah, like being not even for every episode, but there is an aspect of like being able to see things. And then, I mean, dude, I just like bring people on that I really like, or like think is like interesting. Like we just pulled that Skinamarink director, which was
nice.
so fresh. But like, I haven't seen who you guys have on, but when I originally started like doing pod type stuff, I think it's easy to fall into a trap of like, oh, that guy Venus Blaster on Twitter who's got 600 followers and like posts.
Yeah, we had our good
like,
buddy 688 Attack Sub on a couple episodes back.
Yeah, like dude, there's nothing wrong with having people like that on, but yeah, you kind of gotta make it interesting to pull people in terms of like, oh, this guy's just cool.
You hear that, 688 Attack Sub? You're a person like that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We've had on good friends of the show, Thought Cops, who you're familiar with.
Oh, I love Thought Cops. Yeah, those guys are excellent, dude.
Who's your favorite Thought Cop?
Yeah, pick a favorite.
It's very hard, bro. I love Grant because of his mustache. Grant is just like classic Hollywood man. All right, he's like the action hero. But then Kevin, dude, is such a little funny gremlin man. I fucking love him, bro. Every time I see a picture of him on Instagram, I don't know if it's because I'm smoking weed or I'm just stupid and I forget, but he'll post like a picture of him and his girl, and I'm like, dude, I didn't know you're dating an Asian chick. And he's like, dude, she's not Asian. And we've had this same conversation like 6 different times, dude. And he keeps reminding me, like, bro, she's not Asian. But dude, this chick looks. You've seen his girlfriend?
Every month for 6 years.
I'm not, bro. She is definitely either Asian or very tired. Something is going on, and I need to get to the bottom of it, bro. I'm convinced.
Dude, your girl needs a nap.
Yeah, we've had Thought Cops. Cancel my health with no help from you guys.
We've had, like Dick Masterson. That's it. You're
you
the
had Dick on.
Yeah, a couple of times.
I was gonna ask you guys. I know I said I wasn't gonna keep switching into questions, but what's this drama going on with him right now? Someone got his channel obliterated.
It's like drama every month for that guy.
Yeah, non-stop, man.
I think his channel got deleted, but I don't know why.
I remember.
Well, they reinstated it, then they deleted it again.
Okay.
Dude, am I projecting, or does it seem like, because I only recently refollowed Dick because I think his other account
his main account got back, and then
now his main one's back, but he seems to be going through something similar that I did, where I think he's becoming annoyed with some of his far right fans I've seen him feuding with.
Yeah, definitely.
Dick
Powerful.
is like the eternal contrarian, which has it puts him in everyone's sights because anytime someone who previously thinks that he's aligned with them says something, and he'll just counter it for the hell of it, and then suddenly they hate him.
I mean, I've never seen. I don't follow the drama, so I don't know. But the way you're describing it, you're making it sound like he's a snake, but I'm assuming that's not the case.
Not really. It's just his stance
dude,
is
he's friends with
hard
people,
to predict.
But then as soon as they turn around, he stabs them in the back. Dude.
No.
It's
just that like this area of the internet and the people who can infest it. It's very easy to be like, wait, you don't believe 100% of the things that I believe? You're dead to me. It's like, I feel like Dick's been a victim of that. Like I know there was a big schism in the Dick Show community when it was found out that like the guy who lives in Hollywood and loves drugs supposedly has like threesomes with women, and it's like, I thought he was for wholesome family values, like a good Christian man. It's like, where are you getting this information?
So goofy, dude. Yeah, no one with a mustache that cool fucking has such a fun. Dude, that shit's so funny to me. The fucking I never know what to call them. What do you guys refer to people farther to the right of you that are annoying?
There's no one further to the right of me.
Jesus Christ,
that is annoying.
Bro. Dude, I don't think that's the case, bro. You're joking. You're joking. Yeah, I'm being literal and stupid and annoying and like iDubbbz. Forget it.
I mean, am I allowed to say the word?
No, you're not allowed to say the word. I'm not trying to get canceled, brother.
Yeah. It's the F one this time.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
Basically.
New friend.
Well, let me ask you then, Mister Spawn of Hitler, Hitler's son, protege of Hitler. Do you not feel like there are a section of people in? Because I think you guys are similar to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you guys really give a shit about politics either. It's about having a good time and telling jokes.
Not really,
Yeah,
man.
I do not care about politics.
Right? Yeah. So would you agree, perhaps, that there is a sector of people
Who care too much?
Yeah, but who are hidden amongst the humor crowd who actually like are weird. I don't even know.
They don't get that we're making jokes.
Yes, it's like that stupid. I don't even think it is a Voltaire quote, but like, if you pretend to be retarded, you will be surrounded by fucking retarded people.
Oh yeah. And we've had like our fair share of those types joining our Discord, being like, hey, kill all right, guys? It's like, well, all right, fucking whatever.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it's like, dude, if you do want to make a joke where you say the N-word and drop a hard R, and that guy's standing next to you, no one gives you the benefit of the doubt of like, oh, he's joking because he's standing next to fucking Mr. Prussian, no chin, fucking kill all fucking or whatever. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I hate
Can you say half the word and get away with it?
I can say half the word. I'm Italian.
You can.
I'm
Say,
Italian.
it gives you half
true,
a pass.
Who has final cut? Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
Yeah, bleep Italian.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Bleep Whopper while we're at
There's no H in that.
it.
Yeah, there's a few of those people, but I don't know. I still want to make funny jokes. I don't really want to let them control me. But then,
dude, that's the thing is,
I
don't think like, dude, I think the items thing is whack because it's like, I don't think people are acting like that Charlie guy said. Like, people are acting like he literally was like went out with a gun and shot people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that type of humor. It's just there's dudes who are like just too stupid to like fucking handle it a little bit. And it's weird, dude, because I understand that this argument kind of sounds like, wasn't there a whole thing when Maddox and Dick split up where Dick was ripping on Maddox because Maddox was like, comedy is like eating a pufferfish, like, because you have to remove the poisonous sac, and like not everyone is like smart enough to handle edgy humor. Like that's not quite the point I'm making.
Is that Maddox?
Yeah, very slobby Maddox.
I don't fucking know, dude. I was trying to make him cool. It's hard to make him cool, bro, with his that fucking slime bed shit picture that I see all the time.
Yeah.
Of his room. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I've been fucking rambling. I don't know if I made any points.
Not at all.
Nah, it's all good.
Based.
No, you're good. Great answer to the question about the podcast Cold Cuts, actually.
Yes. Please tune in. Patreon.com Cold Cut.
Yeah. So you're both like, do you like being called a webcomic artist? Would you refer to yourself that way?
I guess technically. I mean,
or is that like a dirty word?
I don't really care. I mean, people call me fag up until like, and people still call me fag. I've been called fag my whole life, so I don't really care about names and shit. But dude, I've seen it, and I've always see it as like a stepping stone. So I mean, hopefully one day I will do something where I will be seen at another level as opposed to webcomic artist. But I mean, if I never get past that, I mean, fuck it. It's not bad.
Regular artist.
I got chicks sending me their 9-inch cocks and fucking feet pictures. Like,
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you heard me right, mate. Oh, no, this is a knife. And she whips out a 9-inch fucking schlong. But no, I mean, and dude, I'm able to like pay my rent and like scrape by. Like, I honestly would much rather do this than like have a fucking normie ass job and make more money.
That's true.
I don't think I would be fulfilled. I'm sure you boys understand.
Yeah. Because
there's a 9-inch shecock hole in my heart, and sometimes I only get 8 inches, and there's still an inch, and I got to fill it with something else.
How are things going on the shecock front?
Pretty good. I've been I'm in my slut mode, so.
Okay.
Dude, after my last girlfriend, I was like, dude, if I'm ever single, I'm never going to get into a relationship ever again. I'm going to be a huge slut. And that's kind of what I've been doing. And it's kind of crispy. Dude, I've had porn stars taking me out to eat. I've had like...
Are they like...
Does this sound dude? Bro, I literally am just trying to be open because I think it's funny. But I don't know if I'm sounding douchey right now. Yeah, I got the hottest babes taking me out to eat and licking my feet and everything.
You're licking your feet?
No. I'm licking their feet.
All right.
No, we did get my friend. I forget which name she prefers going by because she has a porn star name. Anyway, she's on the pod. She makes an appearance, but then halfway through the episode, she had to go, so I set it up so just like her feet are in the shot. It's beautiful. It's like having an amazing co-host.
I had some other question about webcomics, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
No, ask me, mate. Ask me, mate. What is a bogan? Is that a slur for Aboriginals?
It's a redneck.
It's like a it's like an Australian.
Got many of
version
those, but it's not bogan.
Okay.
It's like an Australian.
I don't know
version of
why. I
redneck.
always see like there seems to be like racism towards Aboriginals, but every time I see them, they look so bro. If I could just sit on like a log and like smoke a pipe and blow fucking what they made didgeridoos, right?
Yeah.
That's so fresh. I literally might just fly in and
That's
become
done. It's like you guys,
dude.
you take a break, sit. You don't need to do anything else. You made the didgeridoo.
Yeah, that's fucking so sick. As a people, you can coast off of that forever. So much cooler than fucking. I'm assuming the French made the flute. What a fucking gay instrument, dude.
The flute, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know the guy who made that literally was like, "Oh, I can put this in my asshole later."
Yeah. How close to a cock can I get before people start looking at me weird?
Literally, yeah. He
I feel
probably
like a didgeridoo is still quite
That's a
cock-like.
That's a fat
yeah, but it's
cock.
like
it's a fat cock.
yeah, but you put that next to a flute, and it's like cuck porn, bro. Like the didgeridoo would fucking destroys the gay flute, bro.
That sounds like the title of a video.
Well, it says here that the bamboo flute, which was one of the earlier flutes, that was has a long history in China. So maybe
You're
there are
onto
reasons why it's so small.
Yeah.
Dude, Zenki, Lakembra was telling me you play flute. Is that true?
Yeah, I played the skin flute.
Skin flute. Fuck you, bitch. She took my joke.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, I thought I had you. Yeah, next time. I gotta work on my Aussie accent, dude. It's so fun.
G'day.
Oh, that's a cock on her.
Tip number 1.
Tip number 1, don't use The Simpsons as a reference.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
What was that?
Is he okay?
That's my like. Oh, crikey. Her dick is so big. I don't know. All right, continue. I'm hitting abort.
I'm pretty sure Steve Irwin was the only person to ever say cracky.
Oh,
Like-
crikey.
Like I never heard another person say cracky. I don't think that was a phrase. I think that was just his thing.
Dude, he was actually, they edited it out and they actually like added that audio in because he was convinced reptilians based on their skin were Italians, and he was saying, oh, whopper. Oh, what a whopper. Swing and a miss? All right, I'll take it. Next question.
I was thinking about
Next question,
making that
please.
joke, but it wasn't the Whopper.
Next question. Oh, like an ad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, see, that doesn't make sense, though, because you would assume he probably would have run into an Aboriginal. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, he can
Do
still
people
like
call
wrestle
them-
with them.
Do people call them the N-word, or is it like a different thing?
Not really.
We-
Like
not really.
I mean,
no,
they.
we'd call him a maybe. That would bring
Yeah.
him close.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. Do we have to beat
Where
that?
where did that come from? Was it like is it a raccoon reference?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have no idea
I
either.
got no idea.
Yeah.
We had cheese called coon cheese, and we had to change that. Well,
Yeah.
they changed it. We didn't have to.
You didn't have to
They
change
chose.
it. No.
Nah, they passed the
They
law.
made the choice.
Dude, I mean, there's literally fucking. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing it because I know it's gonna get clipped. I'm gonna get canceled. But there's that like German candy that's literally like N-word nipples. Have you seen those? They're
No.
like,
Oh, I
and
wanna
it's
see.
so funny because what would you picture when you hear that? They're like little.
I mean,
they're like
exactly what
little.
it says.
They're like
Yeah.
little Hershey kisses. Yeah, it's like it's like such a cute name, but yeah, I don't know.
Why did I type that into Google? Expecting to find chocolate.
Watch listed.
Oh, baby.
Zenki's posted a picture of Super Dickman.
Oh, Super Dickmans.
Super Dickmans. That's great.
I don't like the bottom of those. There's something freaky going on with it.
Yeah,
like
like
jellyfish.
weird jellyfish. Yeah.
It looks
That's
like,
like the base of the cock that they tore off. You know,
a little bit, yeah. I was gonna say it also looks like a kind of like loose poo slips. They get like that weird wavy thing going on.
Yeah.
Based.
All right, we're getting near the end of the show. We should probably get through all these questions. I got like 40
fucking
questions.
hell. Yeah, that's a lot of questions to just get through.
Are these? Did you just sit there and write these down?
Yes.
Dude, fuck it. Let's do a speed. I'll answer as
Yeah, we're gonna
quickly
do
as possible.
we're gonna do a
Speed
lightning round.
Excellent.
All right.
All right, you ready? Okay,
Yes.
Zenki, play the lightning round music, please.
It's playing now.
Okay, wow, that sounds great. I love that
Yeah,
song.
yeah, it's great. It's so good. I love that you have to tell us that it's playing.
Yeah. Just
All
go.
right,
Let's
here
go.
we go.
I'm ready.
Yoloswagstudios. Are you ready?
Yes.
Other than your own, what is a webcomic that you would recommend to people?
Beetle Moses.
Other than Beetle Moses, what is a webcomic that you would recommend? I knew you'd say that.
That's a good question. I mean, there's quite a few talented patrons I'd recommend. Trash Bins makes some fun little stuff. We got like Cheesy Manfredo, although he did recently leave the Patreon server, so I don't know
fuck
if
that
He's
guy.
dead to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Yeah.
should shout him out, but
Nah, don't. He's dead.
I haven't. I'll be honest, bro. I used to be more into webcomics when I was like in high school, but now that I like make my own, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like I think Bill Burr explains it best, but like because when he does stand up comedy, he's like he just doesn't look at anyone else's shit because he doesn't want to like
Be influenced by it.
be influenced or blah blah blah. Like
Compare yourself or think
I
about.
kind of feel the same way. Like, dude, I'm in fucking this big webcomics group chat on Twitter, and it's like I'm literally had to silence notifications, and I pretty much should just leave the group. It's so annoying, but it's like,
Dude, I wish
I do not wanna
silencing
be
notifications of a group chat on Twitter would fucking do anything.
it doesn't do anything. It's like you
doesn't
still
do
get the
anything.
notification, and I'm just like, dude, what? Like, why? Why?
Mhm. It still pops up. It still has the little dot saying, "Hey, you've missed a message." What the fuck is the point of a mute button if it's still loud?
Dude, how cringe was all the like right-leaning accounts I followed. I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but like right before Elon took over, they were all like, yo, Twitter, we're literally gonna be able to like go around and call everyone the N-word. This is gonna be crazy. And it was like, dude, are you deluded? Like, I don't know why anyone assumed it was literally gonna be like a digital version of Mad Max, where like anyone comments just gets 100 N-words. It was like, dude,
Elon still wants to make money.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of alarmism about that as well. Like, now
But dude-
Elon's board, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be at risk, I'm gonna be doxxed. And it's like,
I don't know
fucking
anything about
Twitter,
this guy.
right?
I'm sure you guys follow him because I think he's in that like righty sphere. But he has like Diddy Kong as his profile picture.
No, I don't know.
Lo-fi something?
yes, Lo-Fi Republican.
That's the
Yes,
guy.
yes, that guy. But I remember someone even screenshotted it too. But like some loser like lefty pronoun person made fun of him, and he like retweeted it and was like, "Twitter's about to be a very different place for people." And it's like, dude, cringe, bro. Cringe. Like, dude,
post-chin, sir. Post-chin.
how did you not commit a school shooting by like, why are you retweeting a 13-year-old with blue hair who's retarded going like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It's like, dude, that is, who gives a shit, dude? Oh, God. Me no know. Dude, your audience is probably gonna think I'm a beta soy left cuck. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
What do you think our audience is? Like, who do you think they are? I said that really like, who do you think they are? I didn't mean it like that.
Very accusative.
I meant that very neutrally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, almost in a Swedish way. Yeah, I don't know. I'd picture you having a slightly right of center audience.
I would say so. Mostly shit posting. which is good. But then you get, the odd people who don't get it.
Yeah, but dude, bro, how do you guys feel about this statement? And I'm not trying to be Mr. No Fun, but I can only see someone saying, this is going to happen again, bro. I brought up this exact point, and then, no, Vaush used this exact phrase, and I know as soon as I use it, we're going to find it funny, but there's only so many times I can see someone on Twitter post hashtag Obama watermelon, where, like, before I'm just like, like, please make this funny, dude.
I've never seen that.
I don't know what that's about. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. No, I just mean like if you're gonna be in that type of humor, like you gotta make it.
Oh no,
funny.
absolutely.
Yes,
you have to be
yes.
original at least.
But then again, let me be contradictory. There are times where I've seen Twitter threads where like they're super serious and someone literally just types the N-word and I'm just like, you've done it again, you bastard.
They
Like
try to pull me. I try to leave, they pull me back in.
Just when I think I'm out, her bussy pulls me back in.
I gotta get through these fucking questions.
Lightning
round.
This is gonna give you whiplash, but all right. You don't have to name any names, but like, what are some tropes from webcomics that make you a peeve you off?
I mean, just political webcomics in general. I mean, we bring this guy up a few times on the show because there was some funny drama with him and Beetle, but I'd say like George Alexopoulos comics. That's kind of in that political territory. But don't get me wrong, like there's been a few where it's like, oh, this is kind of funny, the melanin stealing one and all that. But
yeah,
I hate when it's like a political comic trying to make a point, and like with his dude, it's like the final frame is always the lefty liberal like making a silly face, like I'm so silly, and it's like, oh my god, dude. It's like, is your audience literally like a retarded cat, and you're just dangling like a fucking mouse in front of it? Like I don't know.
Subscribe to like 16 different SJW wrecked compilation YouTubers.
Exactly. Dude, those were balling in the day, bro. I'd have the little black glasses come down on Ben Shapiro, and he's like, facts. Here's the facts. My sister has large breasts. Theoretically, if my sister breastfed me, do you think I would grow any taller? All right, I got a small chuckle. I'll take that.
All right, here's another question. What makes you a peeve in general?
What? Is this some Aussie way? What makes me a peeve?
Yeah.
Look, this is it's like a reference to the Dick Show.
No, don't explain it.
Well,
it's better that
like,
way.
We're holding like it's like 3 years down the track. No one knows what the fuck it means. I feel like it's time to let it go.
All right, I'll speak normally.
My peeve is people ripping things from other shows for their show. And then wondering why people are listening to the other show that probably does it better. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm kidding.
No, that's fine. Next question. What does Vaush smell like?
Vaush? I'd imagine like, I don't know. Dude, when he was fatter, he definitely looked like he would smell like shit, but he dropped some weight, and I've seen him. He's getting dangerously close to Hassan tier, where it's like, are you a gay gypsy? What are you wearing? But I've seen him wear some like pretty dope. I'm a big fan of like Hawaiian fit shirts because I'm like a thicker dude, but
yeah,
I've been seeing him rocking some of those. Bro, I don't know. I think if you watched the Vaush episodes, you might be pleasantly surprised.
By how he smells?
But I know a lot of people who were like, dude, I thought he was just like a gay pedophile, but he actually is kind of cool, I guess.
He dresses well for a gay pedophile.
Exactly. Well, no, he dresses bad for a gay pedophile. I would imagine, Kevin Spacey drip, pedo style.
Yeah. All right, next question. What is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret. Jesus Christ, bro! Did you get these from like an Oprah interview? What is this?
Yeah. Just lightning round it. Don't even think about it.
In terms of what? Give me because I have so many. Give me
life.
Like a life. Jesus Christ. Okay. Dude, there was this chick in high school who had breasts the size of my head, and she was a dancer.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
How can you be a dancer with tits that big?
Dude, that's the best thing. She had to strap him down, but they were still like, "Oh, you ain't hiding us, sister. We going out on the town, baby." Her breasts talked. I don't know if I mentioned that part. But dude, it was one of those things where, like, looking back, it was like, oh, dude, she was like a grade above me. She wanted to jump my bones, but I was like too nervous. I have a few of those. Those are my biggest regrets. Just like amazing poon or bus that like I was too stupid to miss out on. But you can never look. You should never focus on the past. Look at the future.
No, look at the tits in front of you, not behind you.
Yeah.
Stone Toss has been on estrogen for 6 months. I've kept him in my basement, and
that's
he's going to be a beautiful, beautiful woman. Yeah, I'm excited.
Here's another question. What are you most proud of?
What am I most proud of? I guess just like getting to this point, like even if everything collapses, it's like I never thought I would be able to get to the point where like I haven't had a real job for like a year and a half. Like I've been able to survive, and it's really fresh, bro. It's really fresh. I mean, it's definitely more of a consolation prize because I was like, I definitely moved out to LA like, oh, bro, I'm gonna go on an audition and become a famous actor. But then, I mean, obviously stupid because it's like, dude, I gotta pay my rent. I gotta fucking.
Is that something you'd still want to do?
It's part of the springboard thing. I think the webcomic and the internet comedy garbage shit can lead to a few different paths, and I think I'd be happy with multiple. But that would be a nice one, voice acting or acting.
Yeah.
I do think that's I don't think drawing or comics are my strong suit. I think acting is. So I think people would be impressed with what I have to give.
All right.
That was not a lightning.
Made it
answer.
this far. We're on comics.
What does that mean? This?
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
If it's not even your strong suit, then
okay.
yeah.
It was a compliment. It wasn't like
yeah.
Well, that's only like, made it this far.
That's even more impressive.
What the fuck, man? What are you thinking?
Dude, I think that's why I have a lot of haters, kind of too, in like both sides, because like I've noticed most of the people who hate on me are like really good at art, and it's like, damn, bro, I'd hate my ass too if you had 1K followers and I had 100K and I draw like fucking. Who's that dude who shakes?
Comics and shit.
Michael J. Fox? Is he the shaking one?
Yeah.
I draw like him, bro.
Great at making martinis, horrible at stealing tambourines.
Oh, yes. No good.
What's your favorite episode of Seinfeld?
Dude, they're so good, but I mean, there's no way I could pick one, but if gun to my head, I mean, I just have to go with the fucking masturbating episode. That one scene where they're like, I think only like, I don't even know if they passed the first day and Kramer just walks in like, I'm out. I lost. It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Bro, I was literally just telling a story. Never mind. Listen to my podcast if you want to hear the story about me coming to a twink. It's too long. It's too long and graphic.
All right.
All right.
Next question. What is your deepest, darkest fear?
I suppose it would be dying before I could actually like make something that I find very funny. You know what I mean? Dying before I drop my Family Guy pilot.
All right.
Yeah.
I look, I'm going to come out and say it. I'm that guy in the Norman Rockwell painting where he's standing up. I don't care for Family Guy. Sorry. I don't find it very funny.
Does anyone?
Dude,
I mean,
unironically, seasons 1 through 3 are so good, dude. They're so good.
The early 3 seasons, I'd say that's it. Those were the best ones. Everything after that, you can just.
What's shocking though is how good American Dad is.
American Dad was pretty good.
You'd think it's like garbage. It's still running, and it's like still not bad. I always am like, I wonder if it's because Seth doesn't write for it, and he just does the voices.
I never gave it a shot because it has the Family Guy stink on it. So
yeah. What about the Cleveland show?
Dude, I remember when that came out in high school. Dude, I was so high. We would literally, after class, rush, because we lived in a dorm for high school, and we would all just, like, run into my friend's room and stream the newest episode of Cleveland Show. And looking back, I don't even think we found it. Like, I remember we'd laugh maybe, like, once.
Yeah.
At that age,
2
you're literally...
in, what are we even doing?
At that age, though, you're literally, like, watching that show, and you're like, You're viewing it the same way like a 50-year-old man watching The Irishman does, like it's a fine wine. You're like critiquing it as like an art piece. It's
a good
weird.
episode.
They're very good. Cleveland's struggle with his wife's ass is poignant and deep.
I got a question here which I don't understand. Zenki wrote it, so I'm going to blame him. He writes, "How stink is your dink?"
Oh, based. Dude, your dink can get a little stink if I was about to say you're with a slur for Asian people, but that's not good. That's not good. It just rhymes. I blame my reading of Dr. Seuss as a child for immediately going to that place. Okay, so I don't want to hear anything. Dude, there's a child just screaming outside.
Yeah, I was going to ask you
that.
Bro, I got to tell you this story, bro, because it's such a dude thing, but I'm assuming the couple is like, they both have kids from a previous marriage, it seems, right? They live across from me. And the chick's kid cries all the time. And the one, like, he was crying like this, and the guy came out and was like, the crying kid is not his. And he's like coming out like, yo, you got to stop crying, blah, blah, blah. And then finally he's like, yo, like knocking on his girlfriend's door, like, yo, your kid's crying or whatever. And then I just overhear them talking, and he's like, oh no, she instigates it, but she's like, because he's like, dude, why does your kid cry all the time? And she was like, I'd rather him cry all the time than be like your freaky kid. And he's like, just says the most dude times. He goes, what's wrong with my kid? Because he's chill? Yo, what's wrong with being chill? It's just so funny, but dude, but then he was like called the kid a fat and shit because he cries all the time, and I was just like, dude, I feel
what's to his face?
I regret having my window open because I hear this shit all the time, dude.
Oh man,
yeah, that's a school shooter in the making.
Yeah,
something's going. I want to like go over there and buy the kid Pokemon cards, but I don't know. Yeah, I was telling Vaush about the kid, and he was like, "Oh, so it sounds like the kid's not in a stable home. Like, maybe I could fly him out to meet me, and like we could hang out." No, I'm kidding. A little Vaush joke. Vaush, forgive me, baby. Vaush, you can't get mad because I'm apparently I'm a Vaushite now, certified Vaush.
Oh, okay, good. It's all right. He's never gonna hear this.
He's my boy. No, he listens to this.
To filler content?
He told me, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely. I believe it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think he definitely aligns with the
Mr. Hands
most of the content on this show.
The Mr. Hands episode you guys had with the interview was really good.
Right, I can't believe we got the real horse from Mr. Hands on.
Dude, it's literally what was the horse? Was it from Ed Sullivan's show? What was the talking horse?
Mr. Ed?
Mr. Ed, yeah, it was Mr. Ed was the fucking the Mr. Hands horse. God, that would be such a twist.
That's a good crossover. That's a good Family Guy joke right there.
Yeah, there we go.
Man, these questions, there's a lot of them, and they're a lot funnier if I do them really quickly.
Yeah.
It's not working out that way.
Okay,
look, we're 5 minutes past. Why don't we just breeze through them on the bonus episode?
Are you going to cut like an interview short halfway through and be like, go to the paywall and hear the rest of it? You're
Or
gonna
wait 2 weeks.
I mean, that is a business acumen. You were asking earlier, how do we get more views? That is business acumen. Okay.
All right, let me ask this question, but don't answer. Well, you can find out the answer.
Oh, real cliffhanger. All right.
Yeah, all right.
So, what is your favorite race? All right, find out the answer, listeners, on our bonus episode.
Oh, good.
Should we do like an outro? Thanks for coming, Yoloswagstudios. I mean, Zach.
Can't believe I said that stuff about the races.
Yeah, wow. Wait.
On the bonus episode.
On the bonus episode.
Said it yet.
Oh yeah, wait. But I said it in my head, and I shocked myself.
I can't believe I thought that.
Yeah. God forgive me.
Thanks everybody. If you like this show, thanks. All right, see yas. How's that outro?
If you like the show, patreon.com/coldcuts.
Want to